Family, welcome back to the Week 9 recap for the League of Cousins. Now, I apologize for my absence last week. It was Halloween, doing a lot of stuff with my kids last week, had some family business to take care of, but I'm back, probably with diabetes, unfortunately. I did have a lot of candy last week. Stole a lot of my kids' candy while they were asleep in their beds. I confess, I'm guilty. I did it. Not proud of it. I hate Halloween. And I love Halloween. It's complicated, y'all. I'm just trying to save the few teeth I have left in my mouth, and this candy is not helping. Anyway, we had a great week of games. Man, did we. Hey, we got a great league, you guys. A lot of surprise victories this week. So this league has parity. And we had some sibling rivalries where brothers beat sisters and sisters beat brothers. So we have equality as well. So we are a part of a very, very diverse and wonderful league. I love you, family. Love being a part of this thing. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And without further ado, let's get to those game reviews. So first, let's talk about those sibling rivalries. So the first teams I want to talk about are JC's Ballin' team with 133 points. Josh beating Big Sis, the Avengers, Angels team, who had 105 points. Now Josh got back in the winning column this week, so congratulations to you, bud. And Angels still technically in the playoff picture if the season was to end today. But you are on the line, teetering. Next, we had Amber with 130 points. Amber beating her bro, Mitch, who had 102 points. I love the name change, Mitch, making fun of yourself with Mustard skipped a beat. I think Jay did that last year. I don't think that worked out for him, but maybe that'll put a fire under your team to start winning again. But Amber, I see your team. You the hottest team in the league right now. 5-game winning streak. It's crazy. And that's led by no other than Joe Burrow. He's healthy again, y'all. He reintroduced himself back to the league. He's healthy, and it shows. He's leading your team right now. So congratulations to you. Keep up the good work. Next, we had the 3 underdog wins. We'll start with mine. It's not as exciting. I'm the top seed right now, and I don't think that's going to last forever, but OC took me out. My big bro, Larry, scoring 114 points, beating me. I only scored 88 points. My worst point total by far this year. The first time I scored under 100 points. And it is what it is, man. Larry's team had a couple of good players on bye weeks, and he still balled out. His team did what it needed to do. My team, everybody, I have no excuses. Except, I want to complain a little bit. Tell me why they got my boy Tyreek Hill playing in Germany this week. Really? Germany? Like, is that game necessary? I know they're trying to expand the league, but Germany? My boy probably got jet lag. You know what? That's a different subject for a different day. My bad. I'm getting off course. Let's steer this back over to the 2 games that I wanted to save for last because, man, I was excited to see these games. First, we had a game of the week and a blowout of the week. So let's do the blowout of the week with Let's Go. I'm saying the name first because Let's Go won. Usually I'm saying the name second because he lost. Can you guys believe it? Let's Go. Big Bro Jay had 137 points, beating the number 2 team in the league. No profit share, I won it all. Big B, Big Brandon, Little Cuzzo with 83 points. Man, B, we had some bad weeks, bro. But I told Big Bro, man, if you was going to win, we was going to pop some champagne. So after this video, I'm going to call you. We're going to pop this. You're going to come over. We're going to share a glass. And then you're going to take your butt back home because it's a weekday, right? No, we're not going to do that. Anyway, and then last but not least, we had Charles's wondrous team with 113 points beating Ashley's Xena Warriors with 96 points. Now, Ashley, I know you're probably a little salty because you're like, why did Charles, out of all weeks, decide to update his lineup the week he's playing me? That second victory of the season, Charles decided he was gonna. We talked, even though he figured it out before we talked, but we talked. He was like, man, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna start getting some victories because I told Charles, man, you got a really good team, bro. If you just update your lineup, magical things can happen. And look, a magical thing happened. You got a W. So congratulations to you, but I'm sorry, Ashley, it was on your week, but we knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. So anyway, with that being said, let's go on to the next segment, which we're going to talk about the six-pack power rankings. Who's in and who's out? Let's find out, y'all. All right, family, let's start off with the first team in the power rankings, our number 6 team. We have the Avengers Angels team with a 4-5 record, scoring 1,045 points on the season, but on a bit of a losing streak right now, a 2-game losing streak. So she's right above Mustard Skip to beat. They're only separated by 21 points with the same record. So 6th place, not quite secure right now, but she's got a huge opportunity against myself this week. I know Angel's going to be bringing her A game because I know you want to get that revenge from week 1. I know. Right now, my team, I feel like it's a bit in shambles. So, man, you might have a W this week. We'll see. Number 5 spot, we have OC with the 5-4 record, scoring 1,134 points on the season, and the second hottest team in the league right now with the 3-game winning streak. You didn't think I knew, bro, but I know. Your team is hot right now, as you saw what you did to my team this week. Next, we have number 4, Amber, the hottest team in the league with the 5-game winning streak, also with a 5-4 record, but with 1,163 points and a 5-game winning streak. I know I said that already, but man, I still can't believe it. You are doing so good right now. You just shot up the charts. The biggest mover by far on the board. Number 1 through 3 is basically the same as it was the last time we did this. But I will say that Josh, Amber's right on your tail. So we got JC's balling team in the 3 spot with also a 5-4 record and 1,168 points. Only a 5-point difference between yourself and Amber. That's the difference between 3 and the 4 spot. And I mean, the 5 spot, we bring Larry into it. He's only about 29 points below Amber. So that 3 through 5 is crazy. That's not gonna stay like that. That's gonna definitely change. The number 2 spot, we have No Profit Cheer. I Want It All. Big B, I see you right there, my boy, with a 7-2 record, 1,173 points. Now, that's only 5 points above Josh, but with those 2 extra wins, your spot is definitely secure for now in that 2 spot. And then last but not least, King Beef, yours truly, with a 7-2 record as well, but first team to score 1,200 on the season so far. So I have 1,210 points on the season. But I want to point out, it's crazy. I think a lot of people just had bad games against me. It's not me. I just got lucky because when I look at the points against, 868 points total for all the teams I played, which is by far the lowest. So I have the most points in the league, and the people who played against me have the lowest. So I had a lot of blowouts. That is not a recipe for winning the entire league. That's not going to last forever. So my team is kind of coming back down to reality right now. So we'll see in the next few weeks how it goes. I will tell you this week's game of the week is myself and Angels team, because we are the only two playoff teams playing this week. So we'll call that the game of the week. But the other games are even more important because you have a lot of playoff teams playing non-playoff teams this week. So if we got a lot of victories coming from those lower seeded teams, the 10, 9, 8, and 7 spot, that's going to be flipping and making a lot of movement in the league. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen this week and how it's going to affect the standings. We have 4 weeks left, you guys. 4 weeks. We got week 10, 11, 12, and 13, and then the playoffs start. So now's the time to make your move. Pay attention to your lineups. Watch the waiver wire. Now's the time to strike. Good luck to everybody. I love you all. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.